don't really say much, but when I talk, motherfuckers better listen. Pay attention to me.
What's going on, you guys? So Gary Russell Jr. has finally got a credible opponent to face him, to step up and face him. Except this opponent, not only will he be stepping up, but he will be looking down on Gary Russell Jr. because of his significant height and reach advantage. Rey Vargas has pretty much agreed to terms to face Gary Russell Jr. at 126 pounds, and it's about time. It's about time that Gary Russell Jr. had got a credible opponent to come step up and face him. I mean, I'm not saying any of the guys like King Tug and those guys are incredible guys, but I think Rey Vargas is a really good fight for Gary. You know, he's the former champion in at 122 pounds. He was named the champion in recess, and I believe due to injury, but the last time we seen Rey Vargas in action was in 2019 against Tomoki Komeda. So, and he won a decision in that fight. So now he's stepping up to face Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. for the longest time has been, you know, calling for a big name opponent to step up and face him. I mean, he even reached out to from lightweights all the way up to welterweight, to Terrence Crawford, to guys at lightweight, to Devin Haney. I mean, Gary Russell Jr. looking to fight any and everybody. But for whatever reason, Gary Russell Jr. just can't get any fights. Now, he's been fighting like once a year, maybe twice, for the past, I want to say damn near 4 or 5 years, and he says it's due to guys not wanting to fight him. And it seemed like guys has been avoiding Gary Russell Jr. like the plague. But this is a good opportunity, you know. Rey Vargas will pose some challenges for him due to his height and reach, and you know, he could fight. You know, Jar Jar Binks, he could fight his ass off. So it should be a really good fight. Salute to Rey Vargas for stepping up, following through with it, man. Hopefully he continues to follow through with this and get this thing dated and signed, and we can get this show on the road, you know, because we haven't seen Gary Russell Jr. there in a while. And I think that it's hard to say. You know, Gary Russell Jr., he's getting older. He's not as active as we would like him to be, but neither has Rey Vargas. So it should be equal on those terms. But Gary Russell Jr. is a smaller guy. So we'll see how Gary looks in this type of fight when a guy has that much of a height and reach advantage. I expect Gary to get the job done, but who knows? This is boxing, you know. Rey Vargas might see something. He may see this as an opportunity to get Gary now, and he's going to go follow through with it, you know. So salute to him, man, for stepping up, because guys been seemingly avoiding Gary like the plague, and probably for good reason. You know, Gary Russell Jr. is a gym rat. He always stays in shape. It's just that we haven't seen him sharpen his tools or keep his tools sharp in the ring against some live dogs. And Rey Vargas is definitely a live dog. It should be a good one, you guys. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.